Hello and welcome to The Clever Life, where tech meets taste and everyday living gets a little smarter. Have you ever sat down to relax, but your eyes keep drifting to that pile of mail on the counter or that chair in the corner of your bedroom that has slowly turned into a mountain of half-worn clothes? You try to ignore it, but somehow you can still feel it. It's like a quiet pressure in the background, a low hum of stress that never fully goes away.
Clutter does something strange to us. Even when we are not thinking about it, it drains our energy. It makes us feel tired, distracted, and slightly overwhelmed. And the confusing part is, we often don't even know why.
Today, we're going to look at the psychology behind clutter. We'll explore what it does to your brain, how it affects your stress levels, and most importantly, how to fix it using methods that are simple and realistic. This isn't just about cleaning, it's about reclaiming your mental space. Because your home is not just where you live, it is an extension of your mind. When your space feels heavy, your thoughts often feel heavy too.
Clutter isn't just stuff. Psychologists call it visual noise. Your brain is constantly scanning your surroundings. It looks for patterns, checks for safety, and tries to organize information. Every object in your environment becomes something your brain has to process, even if you think you're ignoring it.
A stray shoe, an unwashed mug, a tangled charging cable. These small items may seem harmless, but together they create a background load on your attention. Research from Princeton University showed that people perform worse on tasks in cluttered environments. The reason is simple. The clutter competes for your attention. Your brain has to work harder to focus.
But clutter doesn't only affect concentration, it also affects stress. A study from UCLA tracked families and measured cortisol, the main stress hormone. They found that higher levels of clutter in the home were linked to higher cortisol levels. In simple terms, more mess meant more stress. Your brain sees clutter as unfinished business. Each item represents something that still needs to be done. This keeps your body in a low-level state of alert, like a quiet form of fight or flight. Over time, this leaves you mentally drained.
There's also something called clutter blindness. When an item stays in the same place for days, your brain stops noticing it. It becomes part of the background, like a wall or a piece of furniture. But even though you stop seeing it, your subconscious still tracks it. It becomes a mental open loop. You are paying a psychological cost for something you don't even realize is there.
If clutter makes us feel worse, why do we keep it? The answer is not laziness, it's psychology. There are 4 main reasons we struggle to let things go. First, emotional attachment. Objects often hold memories. That old concert t-shirt isn't just clothing, it represents a moment in your life. Psychologists call this the extended self. We see our belongings as part of who we are. Letting go can feel like losing a piece of our identity.
Second, the sunk cost fallacy. You bought something expensive but rarely used it. Feeling it away feels like wasting money. But the truth is, the money is already gone. Keeping the item only adds a new cost. It takes space and creates guilt. Third, decision fatigue. Every item in a cluttered pile requires a decision. Keep it, donate it, fix it, file it. When there are too many decisions, your brain chooses the easiest option, decide later. This creates an avoidance loop that keeps the clutter growing.
Fourth, avoidance procrastination. Sometimes clutter represents tasks we don't want to face. A pile of paperwork might mean bills, taxes, or something stressful. Leaving it there delays the discomfort, but it also keeps the stress alive in the background. This creates a cycle. The mess increases overwhelm, overwhelm reduces motivation, reduced motivation makes it harder to clean. You're not lazy, you're just stuck in a loop. Breaking that loop requires small, manageable steps.
Clutter doesn't only take up space, it takes up time. Think about how often you search for things. Keys under papers, a charger hidden in a drawer, a document lost in a stack. These small moments add up. Some estimates suggest people spend months, even years of their lives looking for misplaced items. Clutter also creates what some call the clutter tax. You clean around things you don't use. You organize items you don't need. You move the same objects again and again. There's also a social cost. Many people avoid inviting friends over because they feel embarrassed about their space. This leads to isolation. Your home should be a place of comfort, not a source of shame. Your environment shapes how you see yourself. When your space feels chaotic, it can create a feeling of being stuck. It becomes harder to move forward when your surroundings constantly reflect unfinished decisions.
So, how do we fix it without feeling overwhelmed? The biggest mistake is trying to declutter everything at once. This usually leads to exhaustion and more mess. Instead, use the 10-minute rule. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Choose one small area, not a whole room, maybe a drawer, a shelf, one corner of a desk. Focus only on that space. When the timer ends, stop.
This works because it removes pressure. Your brain knows the task is short and safe. It becomes easier to start. Small wins create motivation. Finishing one drawer gives a sense of progress. That feeling builds momentum. Over time, these micro wins create real change. Clutter today is not only physical. Digital clutter is just as important. Thousands of unread emails, dozens of browser tabs, and messy folders all compete for attention. Digital clutter creates the same mental load. Notifications interrupt focus. Searching for files wastes time. A cleaner digital space supports clearer thinking. Simple habits help. Close unused tabs, organize downloads, reduce notifications. These small steps free up mental energy.
Technology can also help. In recent years, apps and tools have made decluttering easier. Some tools scan your photos and remove duplicates. Others help track what you own. You can take a picture of an item, and the app records when you last used it. If something hasn't been touched for a year, it suggests letting it go. There are also tools that help sell items. You take a picture, and the app writes a description and suggests a price. This removes the effort of deciding what to do. Technology isn't about empty rooms, it's about clarity. It helps reduce decision fatigue and makes it easier to act.
It's also important to recognize that modern life encourages clutter. Sales, limited offers, and fast trends push us to buy more. Keeping things becomes easier than letting them go. Understanding this helps shift perspective. Your clutter is not a personal failure. It's partly the result of a system designed to encourage accumulation. Choosing to simplify is a conscious decision to regain control.
Clutter affects your mind more than you realize. It represents unfinished decisions and hidden stress. But fixing it doesn't require perfection, it only requires a change in approach. Your home should support you, not drain you. Small, consistent actions make a big difference. As your space becomes lighter, your thoughts often follow. The goal is not an empty home, it's a calm home, a space where each object has a purpose, either practical or meaningful.
Instead of asking what you should throw away, ask what deserves your time and attention. This simple shift makes letting go easier. It turns decluttering into self-care. You are not just cleaning your space, you are creating room for focus, creativity, and peace of mind. If you found this helpful, let us know in the comments what area of your home collects the most clutter. And if you'd like more content on minimalism, productivity, or smart tools, subscribe for more simple, practical insights.
Thanks for watching The Clever Life, where smart, simple, stylish living begin.